So we are looking forward to those summer adventures as the unofficial start to summer begins this weekend. Our kids send them off to sleepaway camp.
Look
who's back on the
I'm
show.
back, baby.
Here to help out make summer camp prep a breeze. Parenting author Julie Cole. Okay, so good to see you.
Yep.
Is sleepaway camp more for the parents or for the kids?
A little bit of both, a little bit of both. But sometimes the parents have a hard time with it, and that's why I think parents have to make sure that they tell their kids they are confident that they will do great. Send them off, not worrying about mommy. Don't be saying, "Oh, I'm going to miss you so much."
Yeah.
You don't need your kid worrying about mom when they're at summer camp.
Right.
So,
What ages? Like,
mine start at 8.
At 8, right?
Mine start at 8. Yeah. Would you be willing to do?
I would definitely be willing. Yeah, because Pippa's 9 for sure. And
She'd be ready?
She would love to.
All right,
you know
let's
what I mean?
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the steps?
Couple of things. Clothes. Pack for all seasons. Mother Nature can be a tricky thing.
Okay.
So you want to make sure you pack in layers. Shoes are a thing. People often buy new shoes, and I think you need your shoes to be worn in.
Right.
So make sure you're
like
comfortable.
100%.
100%.
Like that?
Yeah. And you want to send water shoes. We at my camps, they don't allow slides because there's too many stub toes in the terrain.
Right.
So you might look at closed toe sandals. Make sure you look at the packing list. The packing list is going to tell you everything. Stick with the packing list. Big fan of these tally towels. I always send them. Send 2 towels, one for the beach and one for the shower. And look at this.
Can we show this?
I know.
What you did? Look at this.
I know.
So the cat on it?
I know.
Okay, so what are these towels all about?
So Lisa from Tally Towels sent me these when she heard I was coming on. What I love about these is they're microfiber and they're quick dry. So the kids come out and it's dry by the time they go back in the lake.
Can I open this up?
Absolutely.
Sorry,
and they're
I'm just
big.
gonna open this up. So these are big, and you got ones for the kids? Oh, they are big.
Yeah. So I do one for the beach and one for the shower.
And then you just wring them out when they're
100%,
wet?
throw them on the line,
Throw them
and
on the line, and then in no time they're
you got it.
They're all ready to go.
So super practical, perfect for camp. I use mine for your hot yoga. I use them for everything. I use them at home.
Where are these from again?
Tally Towel.
Okay, Tally Towel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice Canadian company. She's out of Toronto, and just I've used them for years and years and years.
Awesome.
Okay, toiletries. A couple of my main tips are you don't want to bring soap in a bar because it gets gooey. You're in that shower with all the kids and it's just gross. So I say make sure you bring a bottled soap. The other thing is around prescriptions. Make sure that you leave the prescription on so that the camp doctor can see what the dosage is, and always send extras of other supplies. For instance, if your kid has glasses, if they have a puffer, if they have an EpiPen, make sure you send extra because those are things you do not want to be doing without.
It depends on how long they're going for too, right?
For sure.
Is it like the first time it's always good like to go for a week, 2 weeks?
You know what? I'm a fan, my opinion and my experience, and I wrote an ebook about camp as well that's available on our website. My feeling is 2 weeks is a good one because it takes a week for them to get used to it and stop being homesick.
Yeah.
And then that second week they shine.
They love it.
They shine.
Right, okay.
And speaking of homesick, I do think you need to send the love stuff, a stuffy, if they have a teddy bear.
Like one thing to remind them home.
Absolutely.
Even if it's a blanket or stuffy, whatever.
A blankie is definitely one, but make sure my kid actually sent. I sent something, and then that became his nickname. And
you got to be careful.
You got to be careful,
right,
especially at a certain age.
Also, got a minute left.
Okay, so also give them some nice stationery, a nice journal, so that they can tell you about their activities. I do self-addressed envelopes. If I want to hear, if I'm going to hear from them, I write my own. I like a little no barrier to entry, right to your mother.
That's fabulous.
Yeah,
and then Mabel's Labels, co-founder of Mabel's Labels. So the labels. Oh, look at the labels of all the kids. Oh, you got to feel.
So you know what? You've spent all this money on your camp gear. You don't want to lose it. The camp directors don't want their lost and founds exploding. So dishwasher safe, UV resistant.
Sure.
They go into the camp laundry. They're going to come back. A stamp for stuff that little socks that maybe can't be labeled. So something for everyone. And remember, my number one tip about packing is really make sure the kids pack for themselves
because they know how to pack.
And mom's not at the other end.
Right.
You don't want to call from the camp director saying, "Where's the toothbrush?" Got it.
Yay, good to see you.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Mooring Live coming up on your long weekend Friday after this.